When entrepreneurs are new to content creation and new to building out a YouTube channel so that they can get more exposure, more revenue, and grow their business, I always hear the same 3 doubts. But what if my niche is too saturated? But what if I run out of ideas and things to say? I mean, I think you need at least 100K subs to make a decent revenue. Oh, and of course this one. But I'm waiting so that I can invest into my new 4K camera. And I'm just over here like, hey, I get it. You have full permission to feel any of or all of these things, but do not let it stop you from the greatness that you can achieve with a YouTube channel. By the way, welcome to this YouTube channel where we talk all about turning your subscribers to sales, and I give you the deep insight on the strategies that have helped this company generate multiple 6 figures with just organic traffic. All right, so one of the first things we have on the agenda to talk about today is I want you to envision the long-term game. Before you create your Gmail account, before you create your YouTube channel, before you create your thumbnails and your banner and all that great stuff, I want you to really think about the you in 1 year from now, in 6 months from now, or even in 5 years from now. And I want you to envision your dream channel, what it looks like, what it feels like, how big your audience is going to be at a certain period of time. But also, I want you to think more importantly about what's going to make you really, really happy, and what you'll be able to talk about for free on this platform, what gets you super excited to just speak for hours and hours and hours, because that's what you're going to be doing on this channel. It's hard work. I'm not going to lie and say that, you're going to be motivated every time you get on camera. No, it's going to be the habits that you create and the workflow that you create, and I'll get to that more later on in this video. But the most important thing is that you're really, really happy and passionate about what you're sharing and the knowledge that you're going to give on this channel, because your audience is going to love it. Every time you get on camera, you're going to get better and better and better. And in regards to your niche, you kind of want to give yourself room to evolve, because the you that's going to start right away or right now, today, or maybe you just got started, isn't going to be the you in a year from now, 3 years from now. And let me explain what I mean. So when I first got started, I started off within a sub niche of the online marketing space. I was very heavy into affiliate marketing, and then I got really deep into like the make money online, the side hustles, and offering people for true beginners getting started online. And now I've pivoted again within my niche where I'm targeting just business owners and entrepreneurs that are already in business and want to increase their revenue by using the YouTube platform. And so I've pivoted within the whole online marketing, digital marketing space. And I was able to pivot because I didn't go from like online marketing to cooking or online marketing to fitness, right? I was able to choose a broader market and industry and able to shift within that space. So think about that when you're getting started, and how you'll leave yourself some wiggle room between now and in the long term in the future, so you can stay happy. And side note, there's no such thing as your niche being too saturated on YouTube, I promise. It's the same reason why you got into business, because they're your proprietary steps. It's your way of accomplishing a goal. It's the you, and that's the beauty about YouTube, is you are the you in YouTube, and people are gonna wanna follow you because there's no other you in this world, and that's why your brand and your channel is so special. Now, the next tip I have for you to have major success on this platform is to study YouTube. In the beginning, you want to just grab a coffee, grab a tea, whichever one you prefer. Sit down and analyze your competition. And I don't want you to think of them as competitors and this is, we want to win and we want to beat out the competition. No, because that'll drive you mentally insane. Trust me, I've been down that path. It's not pretty. What I mean is analyze how creators are delivering their content within your niche. What sets them apart? What sets you apart? What is going to be the thing that makes you stand out? And what I mean is there's going to be emotion that people receive when they come to your different videos, right? What's going to be different about you, right? For me, in the beginning, I was an engineer. So I went from engineer to entrepreneur. People can relate to that. They're gonna be like, wow, I, work at a government job right now too, and I could totally vibe with Marissa because she was once an engineer. That's cool. I'm an engineer too, or something like that, right? And so just think about, where are the opportunities where your brand and your business can stand out? How can you take what's out there already and the topics that are out there, spin it and make it your unique version? And trust me, I know this may sound hard up front, and it definitely is, but getting started and doing the harder thing first is going to pay off exponentially in the future, because you're going to be building your authority, your credibility. Being a YouTuber, period, is like being an author. It's having a title behind your name that's like, oh, this girl, this guy, this person is a YouTuber. Let's choose them. By the way, from show of hands in the comments, comment below if you've started your YouTube channel already, or let me know when you're about to get started. Okay, so now comes the fun part. We are now talking about the brain dump. The brain dump is a very essential part to starting off YouTube successfully with a bang and allowing you to go viral as soon as possible. And this brain dump looks kind of like analyzing the competition, but you're going to do this in a way where you are getting ready to get a list of ideas of what you can talk about, what your video titles are going to be. And so this is where I'd like for you to establish your channel pillars. So I recommend anywhere from 2 to 4 channel pillars, and the channel pillars allow your YouTube channel to be focused or niche driven, I guess you could say, but it also allows you to go deep and allows you to be creative in certain topics and categories within your channel. So you have your 3 pillar topics, and within those 3 pillars, you can do a ton of reverse engineering and think about what people are looking for within this category. So you can go to different websites like answerthepublic.com. You can look on Facebook groups. You can look on different websites and forums to see what type of questions people are asking and want to solve within your different channel pillars. So it's really great to go to a channel, at least for me, when I'm consuming the content and I'm like, hey, this channel is about this, this, and this. Perfect. I'm going to subscribe to this channel because I see in their YouTube banner that they have their channel pillars. I want to get more value from this channel. I'm subscribing. And so another great way to establish your channel pillars and get channel pillar ideas, but also get your first 15 to 20 video titles, is to use a tool called TubeBuddy. Now I'll leave a link in the description where you can get 20% off any paid plan with TubeBuddy. But TubeBuddy is great because it allows you to analyze the volume, or the amount of search volume that a certain topic is being searched per month, and also the competition, whether it's highly competitive or low competition or in the middle. This is what I love about this tool, because it's not just guesswork and putting up a title that you think might perform. You will actually figure out what's performing and what's helping new creators rank on the first page of YouTube right away. If you're getting major value from this video, I invite you to download our Subscribers to Sales Blueprint right up here, or the first link in the description, where it talks about all about monetizing and building and growing a successful channel as soon as possible. All right, so the next tip that we got for you is your workflow. You're gonna need a workflow. Now, this is where a lot of beginner YouTubers and creators fail, is they don't have a workflow. They have no clue what to do, and on a weekly basis, what types of habits and routines to build. Now, this is a game changer, and this is something that we do teach in our Subscribers to Sales program, which you can learn more about by downloading the blueprint. But the reason I want to emphasize this is you're going to want to have a tool or an engine that's going to propel your YouTube business forward, because that's why we start our YouTube channels, is to grow our businesses, right? So you need to have some type of organization, some type of pattern that's going to allow you to streamline your process and get faster and better every single week. Because in the beginning, it's going to take you longer to film. You're going to have to set up, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, that didn't work, let me try this out. But it's going to get streamlined and it's going to get fast. But your workflow, it's going to allow you to set up not only a flow, right? But you can set up and plan out all your titles in one place, move them, and you can see like what titles are getting scripted, what titles are being filmed, what titles are getting edited. And it's almost like your little factory, your YouTube production factory, and like you can see all the moving parts at once. I recommend using Asana. This is what I've used for the past 3 years to operate my YouTube channel and to have my team help operate my YouTube channel. But any type of project management tool could do the job. All right, so the next step to building major success on YouTube and to growing your business leveraging this platform is to just launch. People will strategize for hours, days, and weeks and sometimes years and never launch. You have to get your first video out there. You have to get in front of the camera. Use your phone. This phone, well, it was actually my old phone, my old iPhone 6 back in the day. It got me to 20,000 subscribers. I can't make that up. Just my phone, and actually the little ugly pixelated webcam on my laptop. With those two things, I gained my first 20,000 subscribers. I was like, whoa. And finally I'm like, hey, let me get a 4K camera. But the 4K camera and the fancy stuff comes later. Because YouTube is like in different phases. You're gonna be kind of crappy in the beginning. Then you'll be kind of good. And then you'll be kind of really good. And you have to go through those phases. So you have to produce those first crappy videos first in order to analyze the data, analyze what's working, analyze what parts of the videos your audience likes, analyze how your introductions are performing, and to be able to utilize the abundance of great analytics that the Creator Studio, or now the YouTube Studio, offers. So that's why it's just important to just get started and see what does well for you. And when you do launch, a big hint for you is you gotta make some noise. It's like grand opening of the channel. Just send it to everybody. Like, I sent it to all my family members. My sister, I'm like, sis, send it to your friends, please. Don't underestimate the sharing power of your family. Send it to your email list, even if you only have 50 email subscribers. Announce it on your Instagram, announce it on your personal Facebook profile. Just make some noise. Really build up that story and just get that launch that you're wanting in the beginning. And that's going to give you great momentum to getting your first views and exposure with the YouTube algorithm. Now, the next tip I have for major success is analyzing. You got to analyze. You need to analyze, well, first the analytics, because as soon as you post a video, within the first 24 to 48 hours, you're going to have analytics. You're going to have a CTR, you're going to have watch time duration, you're going to have end screen data. You're gonna have all kinds of data. You gotta analyze it and see, like, wow, how can I make these metrics improve? How can I improve my thumbnails? How can I increase the click-through rate, which is the amount of clicks that you get per 100 impressions, right? The other thing is you can analyze what people are talking about in the comments. As you get more and more comments, people are going to be like, yeah, I really liked how you explained this. Can you make a video just on this? And then boom, there's another video idea and topic. So that's another way, another reason when people say like, oh, how could I, keep getting topic ideas? Your audience is going to tell you what to produce. They're going to tell you what they want to see. And also, when you hit 500 subscribers, this is pretty cool, because then you'll be able to post in your community tab, so you can poll your audience, you can collect more data, you can share different photos, you can share your new videos directly from your YouTube channel. It's really cool. So that's another way to really gain more exposure and get more data and insight from what you're doing on your new channel. The next big key to a successful channel is to think about your monetization plan. Think about monetizing. This is really important, because if you're looking to the YouTube platform to grow your business, you're in the right spot, okay? But just think about this. You probably have a program, you probably have a digital course, coaching program, whatever it is. Don't be afraid to give away your best value on this channel. Even if it's your paid value that is tucked in within your programs, give it away on your channel. Trust me, because the people that are consuming your free content, if they see like you're giving away a ton of free content and it's super valuable and they can take action with just that, they're going to be like, wait a minute, what am I missing out on with their paid content? And they'll want to work with you and buy from you even more. So don't be afraid to, I get this question a lot, like,
where do I divide my, what to post for free and to where to draw the line into my paid content?
Like, obviously, I totally respect if you don't want to post all the good stuff and give it away for free. I get that. But don't be afraid to give away bits and pieces of your proprietary frameworks, of some of the things that you're teaching to your students, because at the end of the day, people that are interested in working with you, they're going to still be interested in working with you because they don't know how to put together and piece together that information in the best way, right? They're still going to want to work with you because you're the one who knows how to put everything together in order, if you know what I mean. So that's why people are still going to want to work with you, because first of all, I assume that with your program or your course or whatever it is, they'll get access to you in some type of way, whether you're coaching once a month, maybe they get access to you and other coaches, whatever it is. Maybe you have a high ticket program. And so I guess the point is posting your best advice is a great strategy, and it's one of the quickest ways to become rich on YouTube. And this is a great segue into the video that's coming up next. If you're still here, definitely check out this video where we're talking about creating cash flow channels and how to start monetizing your content from day one. Even if you are a small channel, check that out right here, and we'll see you in the next video. So you want to start a YouTube channel, but you want all of your hard work to start paying off as soon as possible. You want to start to monetize it because, let's be real, YouTubing is difficult.